It is a beautiful day for some DSA, and welcome back to the Cozy Club, my friends. My name is Cozy Gamer, and we've got ourselves a new content update, bringing us the first characters in the wave of characters to unlock the Hercules Legendary Event. I don't think there's a character we're more pumped for. We've done a ton of videos leading up to the Hercules Legendary Event, and now we've got ourselves Pegasus, Hermes, and even Mother Gothal is coming out this week, guys. A ton of new characters. We're going to be going over all of the patch notes today that last dropped, and then we'll be doing a full character spotlight video for Pegasus and Hermes as well. I'm absolutely pumped for Hercules to come to the game. Outside of like Darth Vader and Star Wars characters, I don't know if there's a Disney character that has me more excited. So before we get started with today's video, we've got a big announcement. Those of you guys that watched the Twitch stream, you saw this or heard this yesterday, but we'd like to have a fireside chat on the Twitch stream. Pretty much we'd break down the tier list and other important subjects within DSA and talk with other creators or other people in general within the game to hear their thoughts about X, Y, and again, any other important subjects in DSA. So I decided to reach out to the head community manager, Meathead Militia, awesome guy. Asked him if he wanted to join the fireside chat. And again, just like the Cozy Christmas event, just took a simple request, and now it's going to be something way bigger and way better. So February 17th, live on my Twitch, the developers are going to have a live Q&A with myself at 5 p.m. PST. Again, that's going to be next Wednesday, February 17th, guys. Leave in the comments down below if you could ask them anything on this Q&A. What would you ask them? And again, we'll probably be pulling some questions from the audience as well. So if you want to go ahead, check in the description below, and I'll pin a comment. If you are not part of the Twitch family or the Twitch community altogether, leave a follow so you don't miss out when we go live. And let's go ahead and jump into today's video. So let's go ahead and jump right into it, starting with the biggest drops of the patch, and that is going to be the new characters, Hermes and Pegasus. Now, we're going to jump deep into their kits, and I'm going to be doing a grand spotlight video, probably on both of them, sometimes over the next 5 days. But for now, let's go ahead and do a general overview to check them out right now. So Pegasus and Hermes are coming. We also got info on Mother Gothal. We'll jump into that alongside some other notes. So first, taking a look at Pegasus, has a very unique kit. It's got a basic attack, 1 ability, and 2 passives. So kind of like Spin and Chunk, kind of having not a lot of abilities and a very simple kit, which is great news because that means on defense, the AI is going to be really able to handle this kit well. Just briefly looking at Pegasus, he is going to be an amazing support that's able to mitigate damage, kind of like Baymax, do some healing, put out an AoE blind and offense down, and do some extra damage to boot. Also going to be a great support for Hercules if you look into the kit a little bit further. And altogether, Pegasus is looking absolutely insane. When we had the Frozen event come, also Beauty and the Beast, we were able to get a little bit of a tease ahead of time, looking at early kits of the characters before the rest of them dropped. And we were able to tell kind of like how good the team was going to be altogether. Now, Lumiere and Cogsworth, we weren't crazy about them altogether, but Sven and Kristoff, they immediately jumped off the page. And that is really what it's looking like for Pegasus and Hermes as well. Now, we knew that Hercules was going to be an absolutely insane character, and we know he's probably going to bring in and burst into the next meta. However, it's such a breath of fresh air already seeing 2 great kits come out in Pegasus and Hermes. So Pegasus is going to be a great support character for really any team and be a great plug and play to fill in, like the blind mechanics, and I like altogether what the kit is. Again, we'll have a video coming out on him very shortly. Fun fact, I was today's years old when I found out Pegasus was a he. And then lastly, we've got Mr. Hermes here. And Hermes is an absolutely awesome plug and play character based all off haste. And we've got a kind of a haste team guide coming pretty soon too, probably tomorrow. Hermes kit altogether looks really plug and playable friendly. His passive's insane, and even though Hercules might come with a leadership ability, Miguel with Hermes is going to make for some great teams, especially Club Conquest with that Mythical Tower. Altogether, super excited about Pegasus and Hermes coming to the game, and I can't wait to dive into their kits even more. Today on stream, I'm going to go ahead and dive and show some teams that I've tested out with them and test them with the Mythicals that we already have in game. Still crossing our fingers for a Hades rework, but we don't know what the rest of the kit's going to bring. All right, now let's go ahead and look at the rest of the stuff that came out in this content update. Now, Mother Knows Best event is coming to DSA, and we saw on a video, if you guys can check up above, about Mother Gothal's kit altogether. It came out a little bit early. They added some nice things to be kind of anti-princess with her, which fits very well in my opinion. Mother Knows Best is going to need your wild team to be able to take on the evil villain herself, or the evil mother herself. And she's going to be able to unlock kind of like it looks like a tower kind of event in a sense, or kind of like that Lion King event that we've had with the coins. You're going to be collecting these sun drop coins, and you'll be able to use them in a shop, which will be used in these sun drop chests. Now, some great characters in here. Obviously, Mother Gothal being the grand prize. Pocahontas, you guys know I'm very, very high up on Pocahontas. Insane healer and great cleanser. Shere Khan is a great wilds character. And then we are getting our first access to Scar outside of just the Lion King event, which, guys, did the insane video on Tactic Scar, which, again, check up above. But really glad to see that altogether we've got a new way to access Scar. And you're going to need wild characters to burst on through here. At the very last thing, you're going to need those Gear 7 stars at level 65. So you guys can see right here, the Mother Knows Best event is right next to the Sorcerer Stone event. And just want to call this out. Who wore it better? You've got the Horn King to the right and Mother Gothal in the red robes. I don't know. I think Horn King rocks that thing pretty well. Leave in the comments below. But just by looking at her kit, she's looking like a very solid character. Now, in some other news, quickly, we got the Rapunzel pass holder coming, which they're starting to make the pass holder definitely more worth it. You've got like people like Maui, Moana, Davy Jones shards are in there, as well as some top-end gear, and also a Lunar New Year celebration. So we don't know what's going to be in that, but excited for that to come as well. Triton Tower is coming back, and then they gave us a hint of dynamic duo coming soon. So when I put my head to it, in my opinion, this kind of screams Panic and Pain. They're the dynamic duo from Hercules, and so is that the next character we're going to get in the whole lot of the characters to unlock Hercules, or it could be something all else together? Go ahead, leave down in the comments below, what do you think dynamic duo means? Let's go ahead and look at the other stuff coming. We've got the stone events coming back, and of course these lovely locations to farm both Hermes and Pegasus. So you guys can see that Hermes is going to be the grand campaign farm along with the heroes campaign. Fun fact, guys, they did a sorry and thank you for your patience drop in your inbox, and everyone should have gotten 40 free Hermes shards, which is a godsend for the free-to-play community, and super pumped they did that. Pegasus, on the other hand, is going to be a lot harder, as he is only going to be heroes campaign and villains campaign only. So Pegasus obviously looking like the better one of the bunch, but both Hermes and Pegasus look very solid, and again, we'll dive into those later. Now, quickly, Cozy Club, I get in the comments as well as PMs on my Discord that I've left open that how can I support you more, Cozy? What can I do? And first of all, guys, thank you so much for allowing me to do what I do and keeping the dream alive. Just wanted to say completely, the best way to support, guys, is by just being a part of this community, being in the comments below. Liking videos help a ton, guys, and so thank you so much for watching the video. If you guys don't mind liking it, by liking and supporting these videos, it definitely doesn't help Mother Gothal, but it helps Mother Algorithm. So there it is, guys. Now, if you dig into the kits, you can also see that Meg was confirmed as well, so that leaves Hermes, Meg, and Pegasus, which, if you want to add the other two, in my opinion, it's probably going to be Phil and Panic and Pain, having 5 characters to unlock Hercules, which makes me think that Zeus is going to be a character later in raids or a whole nother event altogether, but Zeus could come as well. We'll just have to wait and see. Guys, altogether, super pumped about the Hercules event. Now, if you are free to play, this is probably the team you're going to want to focus on, but we want to see how they are all together and kind of who these characters nullify other characters. Is this going to make Big Hero 6 worse? Whatever it might be, I'll definitely let you guys know. And keep in mind, with Beauty and the Beast, it rolled by pretty quickly, about a month and a half. So if you can't get to Hercules this time, it's not going to be an awful long time until you can get him the next time. That is going to be it for the update, guys. We've got some great videos lately. We did a new counter series with Big Hero 6, which you can find here. And then we also got an awesome new top 10 spells now that Fairy Slumber is getting adjusted. Now, for the counter series, I will be definitely adding in the Hercules team to help you free to play out, and we'll be covering everything Hercules on this channel, but we definitely want to learn how to counter that new team that I'm expecting to be a meta team, guys. Go ahead, leave good karma for RN Jesus down below that Hades gets a rework, and until next time, my friends, stay cozy.